So many businesses start from someone finding a problem and saying, I'm going to solve the problem. And you've got a good problem you're solving. But I'm wondering whose problem you're really solving.
Hi, my name is Scott Lindquist. I'm from Long Island, New York, and my product is a Dip It. I have 3 kids, and as they were growing up, as you can imagine, we were in and out of fast food restaurants. I created my product because I got so frustrated that every time we would get fries and or nuggets, the barbecue or ketchup sauce would get everywhere. It became very frustrating. So I figured out there's got to be a better way. So what I did was I went home, I did some research. I determined there was nothing else out there. So I made my own, and I call it the Dip It. I basically redesigned the fry carton to be a multi-purpose item. So now the food and condiment is all in one. Makes it really easy to dip and eat with one hand. It's great for people on the go because it fits in a car holder. And it's also great for sporting events or people running through airports. McDonald's alone sells over 1 billion of these every year. That's just McDonald's, but it's not limited to just fries. You could do tenders, pretzels, nuggets.
4,
Investors, I just need access to the right people.
2,
I'm asking for $300K for 20% of my business.
Time's up.
You know, when Scott first started, I thought this was like a gimmick. Then I thought about all the times I went to grab French fries, and I'm putting the ketchup on top of the fries, and it's like on the back of my fingers, and I'm like trying to strategically get the fry and not get too much ketchup. He might be onto something. What do you guys think?
It's a problem.
It's a real problem.
It's a real problem he's solving.
You know, it's a really interesting problem for a customer, but is it really solving a problem for the real customer, who's probably the fast food restaurant?
It is a problem. I think he potentially has a solution.
Well, we definitely need to figure out how big of a problem this really is for $300,000. So let's vote, and we'll figure out if we want to hear more. You all want to hear more, so let's open the doors.
Yes, awesome.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Hey, Scott.
Hey.
How are you? Nice to meet everybody.
All investors voted to hear more, so Marc, take it away.
So Scott, great pitch. And so many businesses start from someone finding a problem and saying, I'm going to solve the problem. And you've got a good problem you're solving. But I'm wondering whose problem you're really solving. I mean, I don't know about you. When I go and buy my fries, I don't pay extra because I choose a special holder.
Right.
So your customer is probably McDonald's or Burger King. How do they decide which container they want to use? What are their criteria for making these kind of purchases?
So one, I think it's got to be convenience for the customer. The good part is they pay a certain amount for this, they're not going to pay more for this, right? So I think if they pay the same for this and they give their customer convenience, I think it's a benefit to everybody. The addressable market is endless. It could be the fast food restaurants, it could be sporting events, it could be schools, colleges.
So what do McDonald's store managers think of your product?
So I've presented it to quite a few people. I haven't met anybody that doesn't like it. The problem is getting to the right people to make those decisions to actually buy it.
Do you have a patent on it?
I do actually have a patent on the 2, so this is a 1-piece. I also have the patent on the 2-piece as well.
Does that thing stack up easy? What kind of space does it take?
Yeah, so there are a couple of things in development that I needed to make sure of, right? I need to make sure that it was stackable. I also needed to make sure that they could pack it in cases, but once it's in the store, they stack it like this, so it's easy for the people to pop in and out.
Great.
I also needed to make sure that it fit in cup holders of a car, because that's a big benefit. I did go see a major venue, sporting venue, and the first thing they told me when I came in is I put it on the desk, and the guy said, "You have a patent on that thing? How did nobody ever think of this?" I said, "Oh, I don't know, but it's a benefit for me." So,
Did you get an order?
no, because they didn't have anybody to make it. That's been the problem.
Do you have someone now that'll make it?
I do have someone now. You know, COVID actually, did interrupt things.
But they can hit the production.
Yeah, they can do the production, yeah.
There's no doubt that everybody is crystal clear on the product and what it is solving for. The question now for the 3 of you is he's asking for $300,000. Does anybody want to entertain that offer or make one of your own?
Scott, it's appealing. My car has the stains in the carpet to show that. Most critical thing, in my opinion, for an entrepreneur is to collide their idea with the ultimate customer. And I think you've been colliding your idea with the wrong person. I think you have to have gotten this confidence from store managers, from district managers, from purchasing managers, and have had them say, I love this, I'll buy it, before you actually roll things out. And so since you haven't yet gotten to that point, I have to pass.
Okay, I appreciate it though.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked what you saw, I'd love you to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of my future releases, well, you know the drill, just hit the bell.